The trade ends when love refuses to be upgraded. Season 3, Episode 31 of The Twilight Zone. Aging couple John and Marie Holt step into the glossy sales floor of the New Life Corporation. Trembling on the last pages of their story, tempted by the offer of new bodies. The pitch is irresistible, pain-free, youthful, nearly perfect bodies. Ready-made receptacles for memory and personality, guaranteed for 112 years of lifespan. For only $5,000 a body, they could step out of old age and into perpetual spring. And yet, beneath the futuristic veneer, Serling crafts a story not about youth, but about love, and about the futility of managing illusions. The episode opens with John in chronic pain. Mr. Vance insists the company exists to alleviate it, to make it a thing of the past. But here's the metaphysical trick. Pain is already of the past. Because pain, like the body, is unreal. The Course in Miracles reminds us, pain is but witness to the son's mistakes in what he thinks he is. If the identity is false, the pain that comes with it is false too. And yet, look at the ego's solution. Not truth with a capital T, but management. That word is everything. Pain management. Not pain. Cure. Not pain. Disappearance. Just management. A whole 120 billion industry today exists to manage what doesn't exist. It's the same in the zone. New Life doesn't offer escape from the illusion, only an upgrade in it. The ego will sell you the new model again and again, while never letting you look at the root error, believing you were a body in the first place. Mr. Vance proudly parades bodies like cars at a dealership. Surfers, cocktail couples, package deals of toned 20-somethings. But even here, John and Marie hesitate. Something about it feels unreal. Marie whispers, "It's too much like a miracle." She's right, though not in the way she thinks. The ego counterfeits the miracle by promising a change in form. Real miracles change only the mind. The salesman peddles replicas, continuity of memory, and close to perfection. But truth needs no continuity, because truth never changes. Of course, the catch is money. $10,000 for 2 bodies, but the Holts only have half. No credit, no installment plan. Government regulation, says Mr. Vance. Salvation in this dream is pay to play. The absurdity is clear. Eternal youth, priced like a used car. And here lies the hidden cruelty. Marie, with her quiet smile, offers John the chance to go alone. Her selflessness is real love, but the system turns it into a sacrifice. John refuses, because love cannot be divided. They would rather remain in pain together than split in youth apart. That refusal is their first glimpse of truth. John's desperation takes him to a poker table. He risks everything in the hope of doubling their money. But he loses. The ego always makes you gamble with illusions. Yet here grace intervenes. Faraday, the man across the table, chooses mercy. He lets John keep what he came with. This moment is crucial. The only true winnings come not from gambling, but from forgiveness, from joining. John finally undergoes the procedure. Out he comes, sleek and pain-free, a young man in his 20s. He beams with energy, promising Marie 1,000 honeymoons and a century of adventures. But Marie weeps. She cannot bridge the chasm between her wrinkled hands and his smooth ones. They no longer match. The fantasy collapses. Suddenly, John's unbearable pain becomes bearable. What changed? Not the nerves, not the body. His mind changed. Pain shrank in the light of love. This is where the Course drives the dagger home. Pain demonstrates nothing but that you believed in what is not there. Pain is real to the ego until love reveals it isn't. John invokes the escape clause. He trades in the new body for his old one, willingly embracing pain if it means remaining with Marie. Together they walk out of new life without even glancing at the models. Their love has been reborn, not through bodies, but through recognition that the body was never the measure of their union. This is the true trade-in. Not old bodies for new, but fear for love, illusion for truth. Rod Serling ends not with cynicism but with poetry, quoting Khalil Gibran's The Prophet. Love gives not but itself and takes not from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed. For love is sufficient unto love. The sentimentalist hears this as nostalgia for a couple who clung to each other despite age. But the metaphysician hears more, that love needs no body, no bargain, no continuity of flesh. It simply is. And when love is recognized as sufficient unto itself, even the illusion of pain cannot undo it. Submitted for your inspection, an old man, a young man, and a love that refused to be measured in years or in bodies. John Holt thought he could buy away his pain, but found instead that love had already made it meaningless. And so he and his wife walked together, older in flesh perhaps, but younger in spirit than any model could promise. In the Twilight Zone, the only trade-in worth making is the exchange of illusion for truth.